something a little bit different with this vlog. So I pretty much decided to just start randomly recording little bits and pieces throughout my day. This is a course of 3 days, but what you're going to be seeing is pretty much 2 recipes. I have a turkey meatball crock pot recipe in this, and also my salmon recipe. Along with that, just me being me, and you're going to be seeing a little bit of Mila, and not our morning routine, but a little bit of our morning, and me just going to ShopRite and picking up a few groceries. I am reviewing this Pao pasta. It actually was really good, and I recorded it as soon as I tried it and everything in that night. But when I looked on the back of the box, it only says start checking it after 5 minutes, and I boiled it for 15 minutes. So just want to put that little disclaimer in there because the pasta was really good, and I can't wait to actually try it again. I'm trying out this new pasta for the first time. It actually had really great reviews. It's made from green lentils. It's 25 grams of protein per serving. And the best part about it, my camera's not gonna focus. It only has 2 ingredients, and those 2 ingredients are green lentil flour and organic quinoa flour. I spoke about doing this in my last video or a few videos ago about writing down all of my meals for the full week. If you want to steal some ideas, there you go. And I wrote sushi. So that's our out day. We try to only eat out once a week. For starters, I just have ground turkey. Usually I like to get the organic, but of course they were all out of it. So I just had to go with regular turkey. So now you can see I'm just using pretty much the most simple basic ingredients. I feel like I use the same 5 ingredients for everything. The only thing that's different is I'm going to be putting some of this in there. It's by Victoria Taylor's. I can't really describe how it tastes, but how would I explain this? I can't. Anyway, if you try her spices, they're really good. It'll just give this more of a distinct flavor for the meatballs. This is how my morning went so far. I rushed out of the house because number one, I'm getting my eyebrows done and I'm seeing my sister, but I had to calculate the time and everything, you know, between pumping and everything and getting out the door and whatever. It took a long time and felt really stressful, and I wanted to make sure to give myself enough time to get coffee through the Panera drive-thru, which I never really go there, but they have this really good vanilla cold brew coffee that I was craving and really wanted. Long story short, I wanted, number one, a bigger size. It was small, I guess, whatever, but I'm not one to like complain and say something. I'm just like, all right, whatever, I'll deal with it. And it's just not that it was made wrong, but there's just so much cream, and I just freaking beeped. Probably heard that, but there's just so much cream in it, and I'm like, all right, well, now that was a waste of $4. So I went into Wawa and made my dark roast hot coffee the way I like it. Moral of my story, maybe just do what's easier at the time. But now I'm just waiting. I'm 10 minutes early to my eyebrow appointment, so that's pretty good. And while I was at Wawa, I got a banana. This is actually for Mila. So far she's only ever eaten bananas, but I know it's funny, like I just happened to get a banana, but I just have this problem where I go through so many bananas and I can never, not that I'm impatient, but I can't get them to the point where they're like super brown with the spots, like the perfect consistency for a baby to like them. So I was looking at the bananas on the counter, I'm like, I'll just pick this up for her, because the bananas I have right now are pretty green. My eyebrows came out so good. I'm actually not wearing any makeup right now, and then once they're filled in, they're gonna look even better, but so happy with the way they turned out. Alright, I'm boiling the pasta. It's kind of weird, it's like making the water turn yellow. Hopefully it's good. Kind of seems like really doughy. I don't know. Hopefully it's not bad. Alright, I'll have to try it. There's my maples though. I know those are definitely going to be good. But on a taste scale of like 1 to 10, it tasted great. It didn't taste any different. It actually tasted like regular pasta. Can you tell what time it is? It's 8 o'clock. Someone's getting tie-tie. Right, baby?
She's eating her blanket. She's mad.
Alright, back to what I was saying with the pasta. Definitely, I would consider it an 8 with the taste. It was pretty good, but the texture freaked me out. But again, I definitely overcooked it. But yeah, 25 grams of protein in 1 serving. So the whole box was 8 ounces in here, means, you know, just split it. So I probably had at least 50 grams worth of protein of just pasta. And obviously the turkey meatballs, turkey itself has a lot of protein. And in here, 1 serving, 7 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, the carbs, 35 grams of carbs. That's not too bad for, I guess, a pasta, but really good. just gonna do this real quick of just some of the items I picked up. It's hard to tell now because I go back to the food store multiple times during the week because a lot of my stuff I get is just fresh. But I picked up a pack of baby spinach. I usually get 1 pound. We go through so much spinach in our house. Just this type of kale. This is good for salads. Bell peppers, avocados, just another thing of garlic, tomatoes, of course, bananas. Unfortunately, I did have to get eggs because in the wintertime, my chickens stopped laying eggs almost completely. Some fresh berries. I love these kind of apples. It's like the organic red delicious apples. I think that's what they're called. I don't know, but I love these apples. Just a pound of salmon for tonight. Sweet potatoes. I've actually never tried riced cauliflower, so this is going to be something new, but I don't know, hopefully this tastes good. And then this is just strawberries, frozen strawberries for the green shake that I have in the morning. I usually always drink sparkling water. We got alkaline water too. These just snacking seeds. Creamy peanut butter. I got the organic brand, and you just want to make sure that the ingredients is literally only the peanuts or salt, because anything other than that is just making it bad for you. And some pistachios. Yeah, like I said, most of the stuff I buy is almost always fresh produce, and I make a lot of my stuff in general. All right, for dinner tonight, we're having salmon, and I'm just gonna share the ingredients that I usually put on top of my salmon. Okay, like I said before, pretty much the same ingredients that I usually always use, minus this one. This is Victoria Taylor's. Now this is a little bit more spicy, but so good on salmon. You can also put on top of fish, parsley flakes, garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil, paprika, and onion powder. Alright, so I'm just doing a little bit of meal prep. This is just chicken for lunches for me and Gino. Some boiled eggs and broccoli. And then alongside for dinner, just baking some sweet potatoes. I usually put it on 420 for 2 hours. Sweet potatoes then come out absolutely perfect. And then I'm thinking for the side along with that, I'm just gonna cut up some fresh kale. Yes, I have some mom juice. I don't normally drink wine, but kind of was in the mood. But I'll show you what I end up doing with this kale. And I do have my little helper here because she can't be 2 feet away from me without crying. So normally whenever I cook, this is what I have to do, as long as she has her eyes on me. So I'll do all my chopping right there or cooking right there. Sometimes if I get lucky, she'll be good in her little skip hop, but normally she has to be real close to me. Right, baby? She's still super small. She's 6 months old and still like barely can reach this, and she's still kind of leaning to the side. Alright, so I just ended up putting, I chopped up the kale, I put some fresh lemon over it, then olive oil with some Parmesan cheese, and then salt, pepper, and then you can't really see them, but there's some dried cranberries. Anytime that you're adding lemon and olive oil together, always remember to put the acid first, then the olive oil, because if you do vice versa, then it kind of just bounces off and doesn't stick all together. But just a really fresh, simple salad that I'm gonna have on the side with the salmon and sweet potato. Mimi, are you talking to your toys? Mila. Earth to Mila. Hi, baby. Guys, look at that. Perfect crust. Can't wait to eat this. It's gonna be so good. And there's my sweet potatoes. All right, finished product. I can't wait to eat this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter and cinnamon on the sweet potato. But here's how the salmon came out, and the kale salad is so good. On a side note, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my 3 days of life and my recipes and everything that you saw with my grocery shopping. On the bottom of this video is a little bell icon. If you don't know about it, now you know. Whenever you click on that for anyone's videos, it just will give you a notification whenever they post a new video, so you're more than likely to press that. And I really hope that you please subscribe and like and share this video.